all of you decorate very nicely your bodies and nice position so that Bhishma will feel happy that now we are properly situated and let us go to meet Bhishma. So they made a nice position, they came out and Bhishma was lying on the battlefield. And Bhishma, when they saw everyone is happy, he was so pleased because Pandavas were so dear to him because they were great devotees of Krishna. And he was tears in his eyes. He welcomed Yudhishthir and he focused his eyes on the beauty of Lord Krishna. And then Yudhishthir, saying that Yudhishthir was very sad and morose. Bhishmadeva told Yudhishthir, you see Yudhishthir, whatever has transpired has been enacted by destiny, which is the instrument of the Supreme Lord. Even the greatest person cannot understand how the desire of the Lord works through karma and through destiny. So you should not feel yourself the cause of the activities. No one is the cause. Everything happens by higher providence. So you give way to the despondency you are feeling and you accept the will of the Lord and you rule the kingdom, you rule your helpless people who are waiting for you. You make them happy, you make them flourish. You establish, you undo all the mistakes of Duryodhan and you become an ideal king who's a great devotee. So Lord Krishna, Bhishma said he's the original Narayan, but he's playing the role of ordinary human being. He's walking among us. So we should not take him for granted. May my mind and my heart always remain focused on this form of Lord Krishna. He's like the rising sun. His eyes, he's always decorated with a peacock feather. So when he started speaking like that, he saw Yudhishthir's situation was not improving. So at that time, Bhishmadeva spoke the famous Dana Parva in the Mahabharata, and he spoke about the Varnashram system. He spoke about charity, dana, and he spoke about duties of men, women, children. He spoke about mukti. He spoke about all kinds of vidyas. And he spoke the Vishnu Sahasranamam also. In that way, he spoke many things. Gave the knowledge to Yudhishthir Maharaj. And at that time, when he was speaking, the sun entered Uttarayan, the northern hemisphere, and then Bhishma knew that the time is right. Some people think that Bhishma was waiting for Uttarayan to die, but actually that is not right. He was waiting for Krishna. Uttarayan is just a material nakshatra thing. I mean, a great devotee like Bhishma, he will die anytime he was going to Krishna, back to Krishna. But actually he wanted Krishna to be yogis, they die in Uttarayan because they don't have the blessings of the Lord. A devotee, we can die anytime chanting the Nama of the Lord. A devotee is going to achieve Vaikuntha. So, but Bhishma was playing the part of so he was waiting for Uttarayan, but he saw Krishna face to face. Then he felt silent, he withdrew his mind and his senses within him, and then he focused his mind on Krishna with full meditation. He said that he is the leader of the devotees. He always enjoys transcendental pastime with the devotees. May he be the object of my constant attention and meditation. When I shot my sharp arrows to his divine body, he considered them as lotus, rose petals striking his body. He took it as an offering from me. And even though blood came out of his divine body, he thought these are offerings, he accepted it. So I want to, this divine form of Krishna, may it always remain in my heart. And to fulfill my desire, Krishna broke his promise. It's a long story, I don't know. Time is over already today. So Duryodhana had 5 arrows by which he would kill Krishna in the 5 Pandavas. And Krishna sent Arjuna to take back those arrows because Duryodhana had a promise to fulfill to Arjuna. So Arjuna kept those 5 arrows with him. And when Bhishma actually had given those 5 arrows to Duryodhana, said, tomorrow I am going to kill all the 5 Pandavas, because Duryodhana was getting very impatient. Duryodhana incited Bhishma. And you are doing partiality because you like Pandavas, you are not killing them, battle is going on so long. So he took out 5 arrows and Bhishma said, tomorrow all the 5 Pandavas are dead. So Duryodhana said, no, I'll keep the 5 arrows for tomorrow because it's not safe with you also. So he kept the 5 arrows. So when Krishna came to know, he sent Arjuna to get those 5 arrows. And Arjuna said, Duryodhana, remember you had a promise to me, you said you will give me anything. And Duryodhana said, yes, so now give me the 5 arrows. So Duryodhana said, how did you know that? I have the 5 arrows. Arjuna said, I know everything because my friend is Krishna. Because Krishna knows everything. I know someone who knows everything. That means I know everything. Who does that? So, when Bhishma next day morning asked for the 5 arrows, Duryodhana said, I'm sorry, Arjuna took it. So Bhishma played the role of getting very angry because he knew that now today I want to break Krishna's promise. Because this Krishna, he knew this and he has broken my promise. So tomorrow I will break his promise. What was his promise? Any weapon. Krishna gave the promise to you. I will not take any weapon. So the next day Bhishma fought so vehemently that he destroyed everything. He killed millions of soldiers and then he came to Arjuna's chariot and he dismantled Arjuna's chariot also. Even though Krishna was sitting on that. He hit the wheels and hit the flag and everything was down. And ultimately Arjuna fell on the ground and now Bhishma said, last arrow, I will finish Arjuna. Took out his arrow to finish Arjuna. And Krishna says, no, as long as I am there, you can't do this. So Krishna picked up the wheel. Now the picking up the wheel means it is not a weapon also, as well as. So he picked up the wheel as a weapon and he was going to throw it to and see Arjuna is holding Krishna's protected. He was such a great warrior, he was. And when Krishna, he saw the wheel in his hand, Bhishma was so happy, he said, now I have broken your promise. Hari Bol. Now I don't need to kill Arjuna because my goal was to break your promise. And he gave up his bow and arrows. Dear Lord, I offer my. So the Lord became embarrassed, he became very shy, he gave up the wheel. So we are understood why Bhishma has fought. So Bhishma is remembering that at the time of his death, he is remembering, oh Lord Krishna, he broke his promise to fulfill my promise. What a great Bhakta Vatsala Krishna is. So in that way, he remembered Krishna, his dust particles of the horses on his hair, and Krishna's beauty is enhanced even more in that way. Bhishma, his soul, he became very silent, his breathing stopped and he went back to the spiritual world of Vaikuntha. He became a great devotee, a great associate of the Lord, and at that time there were showers of flowers from the sky and all the demigods started singing glories of Bhishmadeva and all the sages who were present at that time in the Kurukshetra, they had also come. Everyone was there, everyone. So they were also witnessing this beautiful, normally death is not considered to be a good thing, but this death of Bhishma was so auspicious because he has taught the whole world how to die. How to have Krishna in front of us. And in that way, he disappeared. Tomorrow we will continue the first canto of Shrimad Bhagvatam. Krishna is entering Dwarka. And what will happen in Dwarka, very interesting. We will continue tomorrow. So all of you have time. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'm sure you will be able to come to hear the divine pastimes of the Lord. Tomorrow we will also hear how Kali Yuga will come, how Parikshit will try to kill Kali Yuga. how Kali-yuga will still persist, and how and Dharma and Bhumi will suffer. So all these things we will see tomorrow in the first 20. So thank you very much. Nantaraj Shrimad Bhagvatam ki Jai. Shri Bhagavan Shri Krishna Avatar Shrimad Bhagvatam ki Jai. Shukadeva Goswami ki Jai. Maharaj ki Jai. Ved Vyas Dev ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Nama Acharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki Jai. All glories to the Supreme Deity.
Shri Krishna.
Jai Govinda. Tomorrow, Sunday, please bring your friends. And we have left the place open for demigods, but still we have a lot of place for other. If one day also your friends will hear Bhagavatam, they will thank you for the rest of their lives. So please don't hesitate to bring everyone Tomorrow we will start sharp at 6:30 today. It's a little late because the first day. Some preparations have to be done. Tomorrow 6:30 sharp. And at the end of 7 days we will have question answers on the last day. So whatever questions you have, please note it down, and on the end of the Bhagavad Saptah